Now, I'm going to take a pause here from talking about toxic relationships because I have something exciting to share with you. This just came in the mail today. This is YouTube's 100,000 subscriber silver award. And now this year represents over 4 years of 480 something video uploads to this channel. And I typically don't celebrate achievements very well, but this is different. And the reason this is different is because this involves you, those of you who have been with me since the beginning, because of all of your support, all of your encouragement, and you being a part of my healing journey coming out of toxic relationships just as much as I've been a part of yours. So I want to share this with you and open it up together and see what's inside. And then after I open this and we see what's inside, I want to share with you a confession that hopefully will allow you to get to know the royal we that much more. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what's inside the box. What's inside the box? All right, here we go. And by the way, as always, in case you don't know, for those of you who are struggling in a toxic relationship right now, I do take one-on-one appointments. Down in the description box below this video, you'll find access to my calendar where you can schedule that one-on-one time with me, okay? Always got to announce that first. Now then, here we go. I open the box, and the first thing we have is a letter from YouTube. All right, let's see what the letter says here. It says, the royal we, do you remember your first subscriber? Unfortunately, I don't remember the first subscriber. I remember when I posted the first video to this channel, it seemed like overnight, suddenly I had 12 subscribers. And they don't really let you know which one was first, so I didn't know. And I had 12 subscribers for, I don't know, a few months, it seemed like. How about your 100th or your 1,000th subscriber? No, again, I don't. These things just kind of rapidly turn over. And before you know it, it's like you have 1,020. And it's like, oh, man, I missed the 1,000th. So I don't remember that. The letter says, chances are you do remember. Oh, man, this letter's starting to make me feel a little bad now. Maybe I'm supposed to know who my 1,000 subscribers. It goes on to say, we know that you'll definitely remember your 100,000th subscriber. And unfortunately, I do not know who hit the 100,000 mark. It is a big deal. And I remember I was looking at it when I had, when it was right there. It was almost there, and I was looking. I'm like, okay, when's that one going to come? But again, I went to bed, woke up the next morning, and it was past 100,000 already. And I didn't know who that one person was. But whoever you are, you know who you are. Thank you. All right. Your fans may have found you while searching YouTube, learned about you through a friend. Maybe you showed up as a recommended video. No matter how they came to your channel, fans stayed and their numbers increased because of your unique voice and the excitement of being a part of a growing community you've established. Well, thank you. Thank you, YouTube. I appreciate that. And we're thrilled to see the development of your community and are proud to honor your impressive milestone of reaching 100,000 subscribers with the Silver Creator Award. Congratulations. And we know that many more stories will come to share with your community. And we know that your fans can't wait for you to engage and amaze them even more. Well, that's cool. All right. So a very nice letter. Thank you very much for that, YouTube. I appreciate it. I got a business card here, and it says that this award has been packaged and inspected by Rick. Rick at YouTube, thank you. And then got some black fuzz as a protective measure. And then, wow, here we go. All right, look at this. Look at this, look at this. Dun, da, da, da. Here we are. This is the Royal We Silver Award. Silver play button is what they call this. It says, presented to the Royal We for passing 100,000 subscribers. YouTube. It's clean. It's nice. And I am anxious to be able to find some spot to put this. And again, I want to thank each and every one of you for being a part of my healing journey. Now I'm going to have to find a place to put this. I'm not exactly sure where. Maybe right behind me. Hang on one sec. Okay, so for right now, it's going to sit right back there until I find a better spot for it. Now, I want to get into a confession with you, something that I hope is going to bring encouragement into your life. And that is this, that when it comes to being completely healed from the trauma of narcissistic abuse, I am not. And let me clarify what this means when I say I'm not completely healed. I'm not completely healed in that I don't experience pain as a result of the trauma of toxic relationships that I've had in my life. I think it's a misconception to see the person on the other side of the screen as being in this place where they are no longer suffering and no longer in pain. And a lot of you might be doing that, might be looking at the person on the other side of the screen as resembling that place you want to be at in life where there's no more suffering and no more pain. And now I can't speak for other people on the platform who talk about narcissistic abuse and toxic relationships. I can't speak for Richard Grant and Melanie Tanya Evans, Dr. Ramani, Dr. Grande, Dr. Les Carter, or any of the others that are doing their part to spread awareness. I can't speak for them in where they're at in their healing journey. But when it comes to the royal we, my confession is that the pain that I have, which is still there, instead of trying to get rid of it, instead of trying to find a place in life where I have no more pain, I experience no more suffering, I'm integrating it. I'm taking it in, I'm making it a part of my life, and it's what's driving the royal we to speak. You know, just last month, I was having a moment in my mind where, and this happens, ruminating thoughts, I still get them, by the way, okay? And I was struggling, and then I started praying in my mind, and I said, Lord, in my mind, I wish we can go back in time, and I wish I never experienced the abuse. I wish I never experienced the trauma of rejection and betrayal. I wish I didn't have to go through that. And the response I got back in my mind was this: okay, we could go back in time and erase all of that, but we'll erase the royal we with it. And then it clicked, and I got it, and I said, whoa, no. Okay, I get it. This exists because of that, all right? I think that for me personally, what I'm learning about healing from narcissistic abuse is that it's not about pushing the pain away so that you no longer experience the pain. As long as we are in this world with our face in this dirt, we will have pain and suffering. A lot of it's going to have to do with the trauma and the reality of the world that we live in, the reality of our parents, of our coworkers, of our bosses, the reality of narcissism, of selfishness, of entitlement, of craziness. We're going to have pain as a result of that. But here's what I've noticed about the pain. It's not about pretending it doesn't exist, because this pain, when you integrate it, it's going to protect you. It's going to cause you to reset values and boundaries in your life. So, watch this. Yeah, I still have pain. I still have ruminating thoughts, but guess what I don't have anymore? I don't experience narcissistic abuse. I spot that stuff a mile away. I don't allow manipulation. I don't allow the lies and the cheating and any of that stuff in my life anymore. To me, that's healing. When you no longer experience narcissistic abuse, you're healed. When the pain that you've experienced has caused you to spot stuff out a mile away and stay away from certain people and certain individuals and situations, I think that's healed, to be honest with you. But what's not healed is, and what's not possible, if you will, is waiting for that moment where you don't feel any pain. I think that the pain is our protection. The pain becomes our awareness. The pain becomes our ability to live a fruitful, good life. That's what I want to confess to you. And I hope that this speaks to somebody right now. All right? And I'm looking forward to making more content out of the pain of being in this world, because that's what I want to do with the suffering that I've been through, all right? And I want the same for you as well. Listen, I want to be a part of your healing journey. As always, down below in the description box, you'll find access to my calendar for one-on-one appointments. FaceTime, WhatsApp video calls are available. Text messaging is available. Monday night is Royal We Live Chat. Saturday morning is Royal We Fellowship. The links are all down below, so head on down there, and I'll be back with more videos for you right here on the Royal We.